What's going on, guys? Clayton here with Century 21 Creekside Realty. Some people actually got mad at me a little while ago because in my last couple videos, I wasn't drinking coffee. So I'm actually coming down with a cold, so I've got tea in my Vancouver Real Estate Podcast mug. I stole it from them. Adam and Matt Scalina, they're good dudes. Check out their podcast. Anyways, topic of the day, pre-construction, pre-sale, condo developments, townhouses, part 1. Okay, so if you've at all driven around with your eyes open in the Fraser Valley in the last couple of years, you see signs for new developments, you see show homes, you see all these new condos, townhouses, everything going in. So I'm just gonna go over a little bit of how that all works. So quite often they'll have a plan, they'll have drawings, everything already to go for a new, let's use a condo building for example, and then they set up a show home and they start running sales. In some cases they need X amount of sales, so sometimes 50% of the building to sell before they can even start construction. And some companies just have a little bit more money and don't need to wait for that, they just start building right away. So how do you buy one of these pre-sale units? Last week I actually had a couple of really good questions about that. One of them was, do I have to pay any interest or any mortgage payments while my unit is being built? The answer is no. Every development has a different deposit structure, but for the sake of an example, let's say they want a 10% deposit and on a $300,000 condo, so they want a chunk of change of $30,000 and that reserves your rights to that unit. You don't pay a mortgage because without an actual physical unit to own, you can't get money, so you're just reserving your spot in line basically for that particular unit. The important part of this is that once you put in your deposit, you don't have to do anything until closing. Although it is best to get pre-approved ahead of time, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. And certain mortgage companies can actually lock in a rate for up to 2 years while your condo is being built. And then when the building's done in 2 years and they get occupancy permits, so people are allowed to live in it, your name is officially put on title of that physical unit because it now exists because it's done being built, and you get your financing. That's when you pay all your other fees, conveyancing, and what have you. You can also sell it before it's even done, but that's called an assignment, and that is a whole nother episode. Not right now, stay focused. All they want is a deposit, and that deposit holds your rights to that unit when it's done being built. Once it's done being built, then you get your mortgage in place. So I hope this answered some of you guys' questions that you may have had in the back of your head, but you didn't actually ask me, but I answered them anyways. And hopefully you learned a little bit. Stay tuned for part 2 of the condo series. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at clayton.diebert.real.estate. I'm gonna go make some eggs.